Hello everyone, welcome back to Fut FM with West Ham United, and we're at the end of Season 2 at the club. Remember, this was a 5-season challenge initially, so we're getting 2/5 of the way through it at this point. We've got 4 games left to play this season. We're in a pretty good shape in the league. We're 4 points clear of Liverpool in 5th place. We've got a game in hand as well. If we win that, we'll actually move up to 3rd position, just 1 point behind Arsenal in 2nd. 10 points between us and the champions with 3 games for them left to play means we're almost certainly not going to win the title. But it does mean, as we're in the top 4, we get to open a 100k pack. So hopefully we can pull out a world-class striker, which I think is something that we desperately need right now. Let's open the pack, see who we get. And we've picked up Jordan Pickford, Boyan and Yanga and Biwa. This is the world's worst 100k pack. Giovanni Dos Santos, maybe somebody worth taking a look at. I'm not sure about this Malcolm guy. Or Lemos in centre-back. Andre, so good they named him twice, but not so good that he'll get into our team. Jonathan Tah, we've already had. Now, Vidma is someone I've used quite a lot in the past. I'm not sure if he's that good in this game anymore, so I'm not too worried about potentially bringing him in. Tagliafico we've already had in the team. I think that's it really. That it's just a really bad pack. I'm not sure there's anybody I actually want from this. As always, let me know in the comments if I'm missing someone. I know Pickford's a youth prospect, but I don't think he's that good in Football Manager. And I'm not that worried about Traore, Lemos, Dos Santos, players like that. I think we'll stick with the team that we've got for now. But let me know in the comments if I have missed somebody, if you know that somebody here will become a great player in the future, and they do need to be a great player in the future, then just let me know and I'll bring them in for the next episode. But for now, we need to focus on beating Southampton, making sure we get those 3 more points on the board and continue putting pressure on that 2nd place position in the league. Davis to Redmond, slips the ball through and Shane Long's got in, and Shane Long has given Southampton the lead. They cut us open like a knife through butter. Bartra into Troy Deeney. Back out to Bartra, who's got more room now. He puts the ball into Origi at the near post, who tucks it home, as he always does. 36 goals for him this season. He's pulled us back on level terms. Herrera, forward to Martial. Puts the ball out wide. Hysaj is in behind the defence, and there's a deflection off Virgil van Dijk. He's diverted the ball into the back of his own net, and we've turned Southampton over. Hysaj loses the ball. Stones wins a header. Rafinha to Isco. Now Hysaj again. Back to Rafinha. Dele Alli. Out to Hysaj. He loses the ball. Redmond switches a flank, but gives it away to Bartra. He sends it forward to Inaki Williams, who cuts in on the right. Sends the ball across, and Martial manages to put enough power on it to get it past Fraser Forster and make it 3-1. Isco's corner, cleared away, and there's a full-time whistle. We've managed to win the game 3-1. We've come from 1-0 down to get a very good win, which means that we have qualified for the Champions League, I think. We're certainly now up to 3rd in the automatic place for the group stage. We're just 1 point behind Arsenal with 3 games to go. Well, we've got the chance to put the final nail in the coffin that is Liverpool's Champions League ambitions. A win today would make it mathematically impossible for them. If they do beat us, they would still have a decent chance of getting in. Maybe not past us, but possibly against Spurs. We are using the exact same 11 that got the win in the end against Southampton. We're back at home for this one, and I'm expecting us to get 3 more points. Danny Ings tackled by Tah, who's released Deeney down the right-hand side. He's got his 2 strike partners over, and Martial has put it wide of the post. Bartra sends the ball into Troy Deeney. He chips it in. Martial can't win the header. Rafinha does. Here's Hysaj into Herrera. Now Martial, and he's hit the post. Flanagan coming forward down the right. Pulls it inside to Biglia. Here's Flanagan again. Now Markovic loses the ball. John Stones forward to Deeney. Reverses the pass, and Origi's in a foot race. He's got ahead of the defender, but Karius makes a good stop. Martial reverses the ball to Williams brilliantly. He holds it up and is tackled by the defender. Now Danny Ings can counter-attack. He loses it to John Stones, who's been very good today, but Klavan's cut out the ball. Coutinho into Milner. Now Coutinho again. Across to Danny Ings. Loses the ball to Stones again. Williams Through for Martial. He's got a bit of clear space to go into, but he's tamely hit that at Karius. High Saj across to Rafinha. Now Williams has it. He passes it to Martial. The ball cleared away by Wijnaldum, and Mane can come back at us. He puts it over. Wijnaldum forward to Joampi. Inside to Danny Ings, and it's been deflected into our own goal. It's Danny Ings who's got the goal, but we've fallen behind in a game we've totally dominated. Well, that is really, really poor from the team. We've managed to lose this game out of absolutely nowhere. Liverpool never looked like threatening, but they've managed to get a win that closes the gap on us to 4 points, and it's not all over yet. Well, after that really disappointing defeat to Liverpool, we're now at home against Derby County. It should be a comfortable 3 points for us, but there is some transfer news to tell you about, and that is that Troy Deeney, the club legend pretty much in his time with us, has been sold. He has gone out for £15.5 million. He's joined LA Galaxy. I didn't expect American clubs to go in with that kind of money. He wasn't worth that much. He's 29 years old. We've got a lot of young, good strikers who I'd like to bring through, so I thought I'd let him go because it means we've got £70 million to spend on a real top quality striker if we need one. Of course, we could still pack another great striker, in which case that would be ideal. But it means that for this match we do have Williams and Hesse coming into the team alongside Martial because Origi is injured too. Rafinha, Herrera and Ali are in the midfield with Hysaj, Stones, Tar and Bartra in the back four and Ter Stegen in goal. Hesse plays it over to Martial, who steps inside, and he's managed to find the bottom corner as well to give us a lead. Bartra sends the ball in. Rashford, who's come on as a substitute, has lashed that one into their top corner for 2-0. Hysaj sends it up and forward. Martial got the header. He knocked it on and Williams tucked it home for 3. There's a full-time whistle. Derby did crack towards the end of the episode. It means that we get 3 crucial points that guarantees our place in the Champions League next season. We're still fighting for the automatic group stage position, but with a game to go, we're looking pretty good. Here is the final match of our second season. It is away from home against Stoke. We're in 3rd place at the moment. A win today will guarantee us group stage Champions League football next season. Martial, Hesse and Williams are going to continue as the front 3 with Rafinha, Herrera and Ali also continuing in the middle. We've got Alaba back from suspension, so he's at left back. Hysaj then moved to right back with Stones and Tar in the middle. I think it's our strongest back 4. We've also got Ter Stegen in goal. Alaba's free kick on his return, and he has scored just 3 minutes into it to give us a crucial lead. Martial coming forward down the left on the counter-attack. He's got his 2 strike partners with him. He sends it across and Hesse tucks it into the bottom corner. Alaba sends the ball forward. Hesse's got it. He's looking for support. He sends it over. Martial's in on goal, and Martial has a good effort saved by Butland. Shaqiri on the left flank puts the cross in early, and Muto has been allowed to drift in and make it 2-2. Rafinha's corner, looking for John Stones. It comes to Hesse, who knocks it down for Williams, who finds the bottom corner and restores our lead. There is the final whistle. We have managed to grind out the win away from home against Stoke. It's a very good result for us, and it means that we finish runners-up in our second season at the club. Hopefully next season we can really go for a real title challenge, because 3 teams finished level on 82 points. It's only our incredible goal difference that has given us second spot in the table, but it was hard fought and we've done well to get to this point. And it's all about building for next season now. We really could do with some decent packs. We've had a lot of bad 100k packs up to this point. And until we get some decent ones, it's going to be very, very difficult for us to turn things around. We do have a lot of money and wage budget available, though, in the summer. So we'll be able to do a lot of work to bring in some new young players and hopefully get a decent striker in as well. I think that's the priority for the team, is a world-class striker. So that's what I'll be looking to bring in terms of the transfer market. The team has been pretty good this season, I have to say. When you look at the top goal scorers, you've got players like Divock Origi, who blew the league apart. Martial was very good as well. Troy Deeney, who's left, was also very, very good. Origi and Martial leading on the assist count, with David Alaba just behind them. Hysaj, the other fullback, getting 10 assists this season. Hesse got 8 assists and 5 goals. Not a bad return, given he only played in 19 actual matches. Bartra got 7 assists, 6 forward Prowse as well, who didn't play very much. I think our midfielders could maybe contribute a bit more. Dele Alli only 1 goal and 3 assists in 49 games is not good enough. Players like Isco weren't really that great either, so there's a lot of room for improvement, but we've also got a lot of very good youth prospects. When you look at the potential in this team, you can see there's an awful lot of it. You've got players like Donnarumma, Martial, Alaba, Rashford, Tielemans and Tar, all very, very good youth prospects. So there's a lot to build with in this team. I'm looking forward to next season, so long as we can get in some decent players, either in a pack or through the transfer window. I think a few of these players could be looking at the door. Some of them maybe not playing as well or as often as they maybe should be, so they could be seeing themselves leave. I would like to bring players like Marcus Rashford a little bit more into the squad as we go forward. But overall, it's been a very, very nice season. I think we've done well. We had a few pretty poor rough patches towards the end. For some reason, this screen not fully loading. There we go. We did have a few rough patches in the middle of the season. Those 3 defeats on the bounce in the league, a major disappointment. And also losing out quite comfortably to Juventus in the first knockout round wasn't ideal, but we put on a good winning run at the end, just that defeat to Liverpool, the only blemish, but otherwise we've done pretty well. Making the knockout stage of the Champions League, didn't win the UEFA Super Cup, losing that to Real Madrid. Knocked out the 4th round by Man United, the 6th round of the FA Cup by Spurs. Big teams that maybe we should be looking to get past next season. But overall, I think it's gone very, very well, and we can build from here. With £60 million in the bank, there's no reason why we can't go out and make a few blockbuster signings in the summer and hopefully pack someone brilliant next season like Pogba or Dybala would be perfect. But that will be it for this season. So if you're looking forward to next season, do drop a like on the video. Subscribe if you want to see the next video. At the moment, I'm putting these out every Wednesday and Saturday, so it'll be a Saturday that you see the next one. But until next time, see ya!